Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Bear Claw, a task in the Unshakeable Island. For this task I'm going to be using the Con Marshal, and I brought with me a set of anchors for emergency purposes. So let's begin. We're going to be leaving from the northwestern outpost, making our way south out of the outpost, and then we are going to head west through the woods here. And we're going to make our way over to the Bear Claw and take a picture of an interesting rock. So, once we made it through the forest here, we're going to go kind of zigzag through these rocks here. Just going nice and slow, trying to make sure we maintain truck stability here. Once we make it over here, we're going to go over to the left side of this rock. Make our way down to the right here. Go once again up on the left side. And we're going to go up and over this rock here. And we're going to go around this dead tree. And this is going to take us into this little tree canyon here. Go ahead and make our bounce of trees. So we're going to go underneath all these dead trees here. And this is going to get us down to this little muddy lake. So we're going to go ahead and cross the lake. I like to try to stay right on the edge when I'm crossing these lakes. Get a little bit more traction on the right side tires. And that's going to pull us up and over. Once we get out of the lake, we're going to stay to the left side here because there's a bunch of rocks and cracks in the ground here. Stay to the left of these. Alright, once we've made it over here, we're going to go up through this rock clearing. If you have not cleared these rocks yet, it is 75 parts to go ahead and clear these rocks. So we're going to go ahead and make our way up and over these rocks. Alright, once we've made it up over the rocks, we're going to go through a drive through the woods here. We got another fallen tree here. We're going to go ahead and cross right under. Now we got this nice open area here, so we're going to kind of zigzag through the shrubs. Make our way through the clearing. Once we get over to these rocks, we're going to go down the left side of these rocks into this little crevice here. And this is going to take us to a swampy area, so we're going to go ahead and cross the swamp here. I'm trying to stay on high points. Try to keep ourselves from getting too bogged down in the mud here. Kind of zigzag through the trees here, trying to stay on the high points. Once we made it out of the swamp, we got some clearings and hills to go over. We're going to make our way over these. And once we get over here, we're going to go around this dead tree and over to the left side of these rocks and make our way up this hill. Once we made it over the hill, we're going to go down the hill on the other side. Trying to watch our speed here. We're just going to kind of roll down the hill, not really use any throttle. And we're going to go ahead and just avoid all the rocks here. So now we're going to go ahead and cross this dried out lake bed. So what we're going to try to do is stay to the high spots and out of the water to the best of our abilities. to try to keep ourselves from getting super bogged down in the mud. Once we get out of that little bit of mud there, stay to the left of these rocks here, go around this tree. It's going to get us up over here. We're going to stay to the edge of these rocks, get to the edge of the little dried out lake here. Just a little pull with the winch. We're going to go right between these trees here. We're going to go right over these rocks and down into the middle of it. Just going to go ahead and drive right on the perimeter here. Cross over, climb over to the rocks. And we're going to be home free on the other side. To make it over that way, we're going to follow this clearing in the woods here. There are a bunch of rocks to go around, so we're going to kind of zigzag our way around these rocks. Another little mud pit here, so we're going to stay to the left side of that. And now we're going to continue on our way. So made it to the end here. We're going to turn to the right and then go to the left around this rock here. And this is going to get us to a little rocky pass here. So we're just going to go around these rocks. Make our way through the woods. I don't know what got me off balance there. Probably the rocks. But we're going to go ahead and continue on our way. Once we made it over the hill, we're going to go down and we're going to find ourselves on another dried out lake bed here. So we're going to go ahead and follow the perimeter here. Try to make our way around this. We're going to go ahead and just go right in between these two trees. It's going to get us around this rock, and we're going to go ahead and make our way around the tree here. And from here, we'll be able to go right around the entire edge of this dried lake without even having to set a pyre in it. We're going to go ahead and make our way over this rock here. This is super uneven ground here, as you can see. Put an anchor down. Fix this. There we go. This is very treacherous terrain here. I think I've made it through here like maybe once or twice without any problems. It's very treacherous here. So once we get over here, we're going to find a little tree blockage. This is 100 spare parts if you need to clear that, if you haven't yet. But we're going to go up to the right side here. And that's going to take us to this upper scenic forest area. Once we make it up here, we're going to find ourselves at the foot of a very steep climb. So what we want to do is climb up on the left side here. And I'm going to put this thing in low gear here just to give us a little bit of extra power. Go ahead and climb right on over it. Once we get to the top, we're going to make a left-hand turn. To go right in between these rocks here. Go this way. Climb up the rocks on the other side. We're going to go up across this rock here. Again, very absolutely treacherous terrain here. Once we make it up over here, I'm going to cross this way. And we're going to go ahead and just drive right on over to the end of the mountain here. And from here, we're going to go ahead and take a picture of the interesting rock. Just over here. There it is. Interesting rock. Huh? I think that's pretty interesting. Stone claws. There we go, and that is the bear claw completed. This unlocks some exterior stickers, but in addition to that, it doesn't mention it here, but you do unlock UOD2 tires for the Bandit, Warthog, and the Actagon. So, hope you guys enjoyed the guide. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!